How's everybody doing?
Hey.
Once again, my name is Evan Davis. I'm running for Executive Vice President. First, I want to thank the Elections Committee, lovely Dean Patterson, our advisor. First, I want to talk about some things we've done well this past year. As Executive Vice President, you set the agenda for each meeting and it's responsibility to invite any special guest speakers to the events. I want to keep that tradition going forward. Last year, this past Senate year with the Sustainability Coordinator, Airmark, also representatives from internships, career services. So I'm going to keep that going. Hopefully every week, at least every other week, we can get somebody to come to the Senate and give valuable information and feedback to the Senate, and that we can relate to the student body. Along with that, I want to increase the communication that the Senate, SGA Senate gives to the different media outlets across campus. Pendulum, Elon Television. I want to increase that communication because we can get our ideas out into the student body, and also we can help pinpoint more issues that we may not have discovered otherwise. I'm a qualified candidate because during the past 2 years in the SGA, my first year as a freshman class senator, I did serve on the Judicial Committee, which the Executive Vice President does chair. So I know the function, the role of the Judicial Committee. This past year, I have served as the ICLP representative in the Organizational Council, sorry. And this past winter term, I did serve as the Constitution and Bylaws Ad Hoc Committee Chair. With that experience there, I was able to make some significant changes to the Constitution and Bylaws, which the student body will be voting on in the general election. So I know the internal structure, the functions, and the roles of the Student Government Association. So moving forward here, we're going to, number one, have lots of speakers come in, give feedback to those organizations all across campus. And I want to point out two things that make me a qualified candidate for Vice President. One is going to be experience. Like I've mentioned before, those are my credentials within the SGA, and I feel confident and comfortable dealing with parliamentary procedure and running the meetings each week. Secondly, it's passion. I'm here to help the student body create legislation that will improve any student needs or student issues across campus. And so that's what I want to do. I'll push through a lot of legislation that will help the students of Elon. So thank you for your vote. It will be a vote of confidence in me, and I look forward to the next Senate year.